Welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon. Today we have another Express toy coming from you. Express. Today we have another AliExpress toy. Welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon. Today we have another Universal Monsters cross with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm so excited. I think this is what this is. I opened it up and saw this is what I can see, and I'm assuming that since it's plastic, has my name on it, that it is this, because I think it's the only thing I really ordered. So if it is not, then welcome to this video. But I think it is this. So let's open this up and let's really just get a feel for what we got going on here. So I ordered this from AliExpress again. Again, AliExpress usually has like weird knockoffs and weird things that are weird. And yeah, so for whatever reason, they're able to get legitimately figures from NECA. Don't want to ask how it's done. Don't care. Don't want to know. All I know is that I bought it. It was for sale. It wasn't a crazy price. This time I decided not to get the $2 box to see what would happen, as you may have seen in the Leonardo Hunchback episode. But here we are. So I do have this guy already. Let's open it up and see what's going on here. Hey there.
So,
You like these videos?
like and subscribe.
Interesting. This is very interesting. So, I did not pay for the box, but I got the box. I'm excited because this is actually in really good shape, even though it was folded weird. It's in really good shape, actually. I didn't check the Leo box because I was too hilariously laughing to see what was going on, but at this point, Judith Helwig is April on this box, which has been like a hidden reveal thing for a while. So I wonder if so right now we have these three. Leah's technically not even out yet, and Michelangelo's not even out yet. This is like the AliExpress weird thing. But I'm wondering, like, once we get to her, are they going to start putting, like, so we'll have April here, and then Donatello and Splinter, and someone else? Sorry, Donatello, Splinter. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what they'll do. But let's check out this box. So we have Unbelievable Turtle Terror Awaits. Through ancient dust and pizza crust lurks Michelangelo as the mummy. And this really is a work of art. Like this, I would love to be the photographer for NECA. Like this is just awesome. I love this so much. Packaging's great. The design's great. I like that all the fonts are different for the different creatures. But Mikey comes to life. Is it dead or alive? The party dude is out of his tomb. Beware of the curse of Calabunga. You've been warned. That's really funny. So when you open it up, you get a nice view of what the figure looks like that we're going to get to see today. Let's see if the inside has the slots. It does. This is a lot nicer than the last one. So in this, we just have a tomb. We got some pizza boxes right here, which is really cute touch. So yeah, this is great. I went into this rant already, not on this page, or not on the site, but I've gone to a few people, but it kind of really bothers me that they went with Judith Helwig for the April model, and they also used the actual Splinter model from the toy. Like, it's the same mold. They just put some clothes on them, and I'm bummed about that because every other turtle is a new sculpt, and it also says real toys on it, like real as in movie, real toys. And I just feel like I don't like it because this isn't based off the movie, so I don't like that they have forced movie April and movie Splinter into completely original modeled turtles. Like Raphael does not look like that in the movie. Leonardo definitely doesn't look like that in the movies. So I don't really like that they have kind of made this the movie line, even though this is available at places that the movie line is not exclusive. So it's whatever. But yeah, I kind of wish they would have done an original April and an original Splinter. But here we are. Okay, so here is Michelangelo, and immediately I'm in love because I see the bandanas are long, and I love that. Leonardo's was short, whereas Raphael's was really long. It makes me really want to customize it and make a new bandana for it, because I feel like, especially on these grotesque creatures, the bandana kind of gives it like cuteness factor, and I'm all about the cuteness factor. So, all right, I'm gonna slice all this out, and I'll be right back. Right off the bat, I want to show you what I think are the funniest accessories, and these are onks, but they're nunchucks, so they're onk chucks. I think that's really cute. It's just really cute. Hopefully that's not like offensive to anything, but and I feel like it would have been already criticized if it was, so I haven't heard anything. But yeah, onk chucks are really fun. I love this so much. We have some loose bandages. Some loose bandages here. I'm not sure where they go yet. I'll look. I imagine you can put them anywhere you want, but I'm going to look and see where they have them on the box. They have a snake, which is actually a bendy snake, and you can tell because of the little holes right here. So this is really nice. You get a little nice touch. You can have this little snake doing whatever you want him to do, within reason. Nice little... Is that an asp? Is that a cobra? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so then we have our hands. So the hands that come separately, we have some closed fists. While I wouldn't be put past if they just had this and reversed the mold to make this, it is really cool that this is just a completely unique fist. Like, I've never seen it this style, or like this angle with the I just think it's really cool to have just the way this looks. It's the thumbs over the fingers, but it's just the position. It's just new. It just looks kind of new. So I'm really excited for that. And then we also have some grip hands. This is for the onk chucks, obviously. But yeah, it's got a really nice just design about them. I love the wrappings. I love the color of the hands. It's just really awesome, and I am really excited to put this together. Now, what's really interesting so far is that if you look at this, this is kind of bent down. It's giving it kind of like a, instead of this, it's kind of like this. So I wonder if that's like intentional, like the mummy is like kind of like just falling apart, so his arms are falling apart. I don't know, we'll get there. I'm going to show you the last head. I'm going to show you the head last, because it's the head that I'm going to use, and it's the one I'm most excited for. But as I removed Michelangelo from the packaging, I really don't look at them. I don't, because I like to get my full reaction on camera. But just by holding him, he's roughly the size of the NECA 1990 Turtle movie figures. And I think that's cool because Michelangelo, if you're going to make him... Sorry about that. I got a phone call, and I don't know where I left off, so I'm going to start over. The really cool thing about this, and I didn't look at it already, I just pulled it out of the packaging, kind of got like a feel for it, but it is roughly the same size as the movie figures. So I like that, because I think Michelangelo, unless you're going to be like over the top silly and make him like the biggest turtle, should always be like the smallest. He's always like the goofiest and childish, so I like seeing him smaller. So of Raphael and Leonardo, Michelangelo is definitely a lot smaller, so I'm excited for that. I did see something that I like to say for the video, but the shell's amazing. The shell's always amazing on these turtles, but this one's really cool. So let's look at this guy. Yeah, it's good. So I'm probably not going to use this one too much, but this is really strange how loose this is. I don't know. I don't know. But man, this is great. I love. Ooh, yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, the wrappings are just really great. I do like that there is some leg showing through the wrapping. It gives it the turtle-esque. Otherwise, they could have just used like the body from the mummy and put a shell on it. So I do like that they did. It's a new sculpt. The knee pads look really great. I like that the wrapping is overlaying this. The feet are wrapped up really well. Looks really good. I like this. I love the little touches of like the he's been here a while, falling apart thing. There's just some draping on the arms. Love that. I wonder if I can get it to go down a little bit more. So I mentioned the wrists, and you can kind of see right here that it goes straight and then a little down a little bit. So that's kind of a cool touch. Doesn't really work if you do it this way. Just kind of makes it look weird, but definitely facing forward, it looks great. So then I mentioned, okay, so look at this face. This is great. So he's got these dry lips, eye looking up, this eye's closed. I just think that looks amazing. I don't have a whole lot of light this time for some reason. Let me fix this. There we go. You can see a little better now. Okay, so yeah, I love that eye closed, the dry lips. It's just a really great just mummy look. And I do like this head, and it is the only turtle so far to have two heads. And since that's the case, I am going to take it off. But you can see just kind of, this is moving very easily. I can do it with one hand, and that probably shouldn't be that way. But let's get into the designs on the shell before we do anything. But like, look at the detail on this. We have carvings. There's a scarab beetle. I think that's a turtle. It looks like a ninja star, which is funny. Looks like a flower. I don't know, some turtle shells. Just some traditional Egyptian symbols. We have a foot logo. I love that. I love that. That's funny. We have the shredder symbol. We got the Ankh right here. Another turtle on both sides. I think it's a scarab beetle right here too. I'm not sure. If you see something that I don't see that's important, let me know. There's one that's covered up, and it's kind of attached to... It's kind of attached, so I can't really tell what that is. I kind of see like an eye or something right there. I'm not sure. But yeah, look at this detail on the belt. This is just wonderful. This is just wonderful. They really did a great job with the sculpt, and you can tell they're having fun with this line. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to take this head off. Let's take it off because this head is truly incredible. I don't see anything wrong with the ball joint. That's pretty tight, so I think it's just the head. So I wonder if I can fill something in with that. But yeah, I love that. And I love the bandana. I think the long bandana just makes it look cute. Alright, so you may have already seen this, you may have not. It'll probably be the thumbnail. But man, this is the best. And it's so funny because it's the first thought that most diehard Ninja Turtle fans thought of was the decaying movie costume from movie 3 that just looks like a nightmare, and that's what this is. And if it's not inspired by this, I'm gonna be shocked. So that's all there is to it. But look at that face. It's incredible. That is incredible. I love it. It captures just how I would be if I was a mummy. I love it. I think his eyebrow, it looks kind of like his eyebrows or his eyelids. It looks like they've been ripped off. You can see some tearing right there, so they're a little bigger than normal. His lips have decayed off. You see big teeth and gums. Oh my god, I just think this is the best, and this is how I'm going to display My Mummy Michelangelo, and it's a lot more firm too. But it's funny because like the beak of the turtle's gone too. So when you look at this, you just really see how much has like decayed from him. But yeah, this looks a little more like intimidating, whereas this is just pure fun, and I love this. It's definitely scary. It's disturbing, but it's just fun, and I think this is wonderful. I'm here for it. I love it. So, the movability right off the bat's great. Yeah, this is very close to the movie line. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually took part of it and then just built off it. I'm not sure. But yeah, the posability on this is just excellent. So I'm going to definitely get some shots. But let's compare them to Raphael and Leonardo while we're here. So, I mean, you can see, like, this is definitely playing it safe in terms of the design, not in terms of... that makes me sound like a jerk. I don't really mean to say it that way. Like, it's not safe in terms of they didn't have any creativity. It's just this, they went full on out, and they made him huge. They made him Frankenstein-esque. Whereas this is a Ninja Turtle that has been mummified and has some carvings into it. So I love this. I think this is definitely, I don't know. It might be my contender for favorite of these two. Leonardo is here, and I like him, but he's definitely the weakest of the bunch so far. And it's not like weakest like, oh, I hate it. It's just weakest like incredible. I don't know. We haven't had a really good close-up of Don as Van Helsing yet, so I will post that, and you can kind of see and discuss your thoughts with that. But right now we have these three turtles. I'm torn between which one of these is my favorite. This one's great, but yeah, I mean, like, the bandana, I just feel like it needs to be a lot longer. Like, look at Raphael's. So long. Michelangelo's so long. And then Leonardo's is like, oh, it's a little short guy. I feel like this could be, like, down here long. But yeah, so this is really great. I'm so excited to have this. I think it is just beautiful. I think it's beautiful. And I love that they do have their original weapons somehow in these toys. So we have our electric size, we have our Onchucks, and we have our mace sword. So, but yeah, these are excellent figures. I'm so excited. I will definitely keep going with this line. I'm all in at this point. There's no denying it. There's no acting like I'm not. But yeah, we've got our little snake here. I do want to see how they have the wraps. I don't see anything in terms of the wraps, so I guess let's just do what you want with it. I imagine it's made for the arms. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I feel like it stays up better this way, but I feel like it should be put this way, like the angle of it. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that's really cool. Really, really cool. Ooh, yeah, that looks great. I love that. Alright, let's change the hands out. I love this. I'm very excited for this. This is really cool. I do want to see what he looks like next to a movie figure. So yeah, I think it's roughly the same size. Straighten his legs out, stand him up. Yeah, same size. But there's definitely, like, there's not any kind of, we definitely use this. Like, the shell is very different. It's very thin on, the ridges are thin, but the ridges are thick on this. If we look at the legs are very different. So yeah, this is definitely not just reusing old parts. They probably use the scale of it, but yeah, this is excellent. Great work. I sculpt a little bit in my free time, which I don't have much of, and I would love to be a sculptor for NECA. Like, these is just so cool. I would love just to have a... Oh my god, this is so cool. This is great. So whoever did this, excellent work. Let me give them a shout out. Let's see. Sculpting and fabrication, Tony Cipriano and Kushwara Studios. Whew. Yeah, this is great. Paint, Jeffrey Trapp and Mike Puzo. Did a great job, guys. Photography, Steven Mazurek. I want your job too. Yeah, this is great. Wonderful job, NECA. Wonderful job. I love this. I'm so excited to have it. It's the one that once they announced it, I was like, I need this right now. I love it so much. So I will definitely get you some shots. I don't know what kind of shots I'm going to give you because I don't really have a whole lot of time, but I want to make sure that I do this. So it's just a really, really cool figure and deserves the best. So let me do that and then be on my way. So I'll leave it with some fists. I don't really like the closed fists. I don't really see any implication or any kind of uses that I would do that with. I don't think it looks very good. I like the open hands, like the, and I like the onk hands. So I'm not a fan of the closed fist, but who cares? I'm just not gonna use them. Not a big deal. MBD, bro. All right. So let me know what you think of this. Leave your comments below, please. Like and subscribe. It means so much. It just takes like 2 seconds to like and subscribe. It really means a lot. It really does. I check YouTube Studios every day because I'm a slave to it. But I love seeing likes and comments, and I love to interact with everybody. So like and subscribe, please. Send me your thoughts. Are you getting this? What are your thoughts on the design of this? I don't know. Just let me know what you think. I'm all in for it. I think it's excellent. So hit me up in the comments. Thanks so much. Bye.